Good morning from Legoland Windsor. We are just days away from Lego Mythica opening, but that's not why we're here today, obviously. We are here because the indoor rides are open, including some of our favourite dark rides in the UK. Ninjago, for instance. I absolutely love Ninjago, and I cannot wait to get back on it today. Other rides open include Laser Raiders, Deep Sea Adventure is also open today, and the Haunted House. We're probably going to give the Haunted House a bash. We had quite a good time on it last time, mainly because of the music. I won't lie to you, it's mainly because of the music. But yes, Legoland. Legoland is an off-peak day. It should be quiet, hopefully. That's certainly the plan. We're going to go on some rides. We can't take you on many rides, sadly, but we're definitely going to go on some rides. And we have started down here in Knight's Kingdom. As you can see, here is the Dragon's Apprentice, right the way over to the castle. And Dragon, which is going to be our first ride of the day. Now, we have noticed on the way down, actually, there's quite a few new models kicking around. Quite a few new ones. So we'll point out some new models as we go, but the idea today is it's an off-peak day at Legoland. You know, on-peak days are probably the worst out of any of the Merlin parks. So we're going to make the most of it today, and we're going to get on some rides. Now then, great ride on the Dragon. We're skipping a log flume today. There are some crazy people riding it. The weather is a bit overcast. Potential rain. It's not for me today, it's not for me. And sadly, neither of the Spinning Spider. I'm suffering with a bit of a neck complaint at the moment. So, I will be honest, Spinning Spider is not top of my list to do, which is very, very rare, because you know how much I love the Spinning Spider. So it is an off-peak day here at Legoland. Expecting it to be quiet, expecting to get on the rides we want to go on. Don't mind the weather, to be quite honest. I don't even want to put a jacket on today. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with wearing jackets. I just want to wear a jumper or a t-shirt. The weather's not been too kind to us so far this year, but it's great now the indoor rides are open that we can indeed head round now into that building. And we are going to go and try Ninjago. I'm going to do it left-handed only because my right arm is pretty incapacitated through my neck. But I still love Ninjago, and that's our next stop. Now, sadly, Ninjago's not quite open yet. And Mia looks like she's dead, quite honestly. Doesn't look like this is a temporary death. I don't think Mia, sadly, will be open today. I do like a good ride on Mia's Ride and Adventure, but not today. Now, Ninjago is due to open, it's just running a little bit late, so hopefully we'll get back on that later on. That's the plan anyway, we'll get back on that later on, because I really want to get on that. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to have a little look through the fence at Mythica. We know people have been in there already, there's been various events on and things. You know, we haven't been in there yet, and we're looking forward to it, but that does come at a later date. We will be back from Mythica, but we are going to open the app and open a portal as well, and kind of go through a portal. Have you been on it yet, the AR experience? I tell you, I opened it at work. It's probably not the best place to open it. I opened it at work, and I was really impressed. So as we're at Legoland, I thought, well, I'll tell you what, let's open it at Legoland, and we'll see what we can get into. Now, you can certainly find things online for Mythica already. This isn't anything new, to be honest with you. We've not really seen it since it's been done, and all the models and everything everyone's talking about. So yeah, we're coming along now to have a little look. Says there's a private event on today. I think there's been private events on. I'm not sure there's one on today. But there is the world of Mythica. I mean, it does look fantastic, to be honest with you. Some of these models are you know, stunning, absolutely stunning. We know the one on the front of the Flying Theatre is incredible looking. It really is incredible looking. The line on there, you've got the two little drop towers around there, which obviously we saw last time. The squid surfers, I think the fire and ice drop, isn't it? I can't remember what the squid surfers are now called. But they're over the back, they've been refurbished, as well as the little play area over there too. So yeah, there is Mythica. I'm sure you've seen it. It's not new in terms of it, you know, people showing it. But since we're here, we're going to have a quick look at it. We will be back for Mythica. We will be back. And we will go through the portal, and we will indeed go and check out exactly what's going on. And we can't wait to get in that Flying Theatre. I think it's going to be absolutely incredible. Today, though, it's not one of the dark rides we're here for. We're here for the others. We're here for the others. But Mythica opens very soon. Very soon. We know it's ready. We know it's all functioning. Can't imagine there's going to be too many problems on opening day. Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait for it. So here is the app, and you can place a portal. So we stand back a bit. It seems the best place to do it, to be honest. We can't quite get in there yet, but I mean, there'll be loads of people doing this when it's really busy here. And then you can kind of choose what you do. So you can sort of walk towards the portal and nothing happens. And then you can select and you can unlock bits. So you can select what kind of portal that we want. Whoa, so we've got a nice sea portal here, and then you walk through the portal into a complete AR world. And you can go searching for things and collect things. And now if we step backwards, presumably we're not going to step into anyone, we come out of the portal back into the real world, and you can see my footprints there, and we can change the realm, and then we can step back through the portal to a whole new realm. And you can kind of see, there we go, there's the flying thing. We can click on that, and there is Maximus. Maximus the lion who you follow through the land. So there we go, you can step into the world of Mythica on your phone. You can do that at home, to be honest. You don't need to be here. We just thought for the first time to really test it, at Mythica would be the best place. Now then, next time we come it will be half term, and it will be open, and it will be absolutely rammed, and there's no way that we'll be able to stick a portal down here and go walk through it. So today seemed the best place to do that. Something a little different. Have you tried it yet? Are you looking forward to Mythica? I have to say, we really are. We really can't wait. It's great to see Deep Sea Adventure back open here at Legoland. One of my favourites, Such a unique ride, just not something else we've got in the UK. And you kind of get in your submarine here and you head on down. Now, I will say, it's rather warm with a mask on. I won't lie to you, it's rather warm. But look at the views, and I love this portal view as well. Love this portal view. It's not been very busy at the park. There's walk on to get onto this. You get your own submarine as well. As you travel around, you still travel around Atlantis, even though technically it's, I don't know, is it still themed around Atlantis? I don't really know, to be honest. But it's great to see the marine life as you go around, as well as some of the Lego models and scenery. You just can't beat that. You just can't beat it. Yeah, it's a great little through of the Deep Sea Adventure there. It's great to see it back open for 2021. Now, of course, the hotels are now open as well. We can't walk down there because there are people checking hotel sort of eligibility right there, and we're not staying in a hotel. So no closer look, but as you can kind of see over into Mythica, again, you've got a lovely entrance over here, but everything is behind the trees. Everything's behind the trees. Can't wait though, can't wait. But hotel's back open, little play park back open, and of course Deep Sea Adventure is back open. Now, I'm not doing Monster Party today, but here are the queue times. I mean, when you look at things like laser razors on 5 minutes, you know it's a quiet day. Now, it does say Mira's temporary closed, but it did look a little bit more shut, to be honest. Park's open till 5 o'clock today, but the biggest thing is now Ninjago is open. So that's where we're heading back to Ninjago. Love that ride, absolutely love it, really missed it. As we said last time, this has all been lovely landscapes, just getting sort of better and better as we come. We have seen a few new models as we're walking down. We will pick those out for you. And of course, we are going to head into Miniland to see the progress. Miniland's been refurbished for 2021, so it'll be really interesting to see the progress. That looks like a new model as well, actually, doesn't it? I don't remember seeing that before. Someone's going to tell me differently, but I don't remember seeing that model before. let's go and have a quick look. While we're walking through Ninjago, let's go and have a quick look at this one. I like the look of this. But there's definitely some massive improvements at Legoland when you think the investment which they're going through. Oh, this one's definitely definitely fairly fresh. I certainly don't remember it. Someone's going to tell me it was here all along. The Fire Academy's open, as well as the Balloon School. Yeah, everything seems to be open. Everything seems to be open today, apart from Mia so far. What a lovely model. Really, I should pay more attention. It's the detail that goes into these is just stunning. And it is part of coming to Legoland. Looking at these models. It is Ninjago time. It's open. First ride in Ninjago in 2021. And I can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. Right. As you can see, there's no long queue today. It's going to be straight on to Ninjago. Oh, knackered already. Oh, it's so quiet. It's so quiet in here. But here we are, look at that. Right, Ninjago time.
And your left bar is released. Then follow directions.
What a fantastic ride on Ninjago. I tell you, that's probably the best I've seen that work. Just, it was so responsive, unbelievably responsive. Both hands, no matter where you are, just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Really enjoyed getting back on Ninjago. Honestly, that I just love. I just don't understand why Merlin hasn't put one of those at Chessington or Alton Towers or something. It's just such a spectacular ride. It really is. Now we're seriously considering going on the Viking River Splash today. We're going to go up and have a look at that shortly. As we said, Mythica is being advertised around the park. It opens on the 29th of May, not long now. And it will really give a little bit extra as well. You think about it, I mean, this park is always busy, always busy. And there's queues everywhere, but I mean, this is another, hopefully, mass capacity ride. Couple of drop towers, they won't be particularly, but to have Squid Surfer back open, or whatever it's going to be called, is also a massive plus for the park. A massive plus. And we're going to hit our way round now to Miniland. I'm going to just have a look if we've had any progress. It's been a good 4 weeks plus since we were last at the park. And it's a bit quieter today, so we should be able to look a bit more. But yeah, let's see if there's any progress going on in Miniland. So after a couple of cracking rides, here we are down in Miniland. Miniland, as we said, is being restored for the whole of 2021. I've had a little quick look around and we can definitely see some new bits and pieces. Starting off with Windsor Castle there, nothing new about that, nor indeed Buckingham Palace. Got a few new buildings over here and what looks like a couple of new trains as well. So new building here, and you can see where they're kind of doing it, if you will, putting some new track in and bits. I know last time they were working over here as well. A lot of this seemed to have been replaced during the close season. We haven't seen any, really anything going round, sort of any trains or anything going round. So I don't quite know what's connected and what's ready, to be honest, at the moment. A stroll around Miniland though is just amazing, honestly. A stroll around Miniland is just relaxing. As you can see as well, the Sky Rider is open in the background. I think it's worth pointing out because we do point out the amount of times it's closed. Sky Rider is open. Now this is a heavy bit that they were doing, or certainly have been actively doing. Looks like we've got some new track along here. We've definitely got some new buildings going as well. Lovely new trees, look at these new trees. Really adds to the scenery. Little sort of market balloon stall there. Haven't seen the cable car moving yet, although the cable car is, it does look like it should be. I have to say, it looks like it should be. Now over here is where a lot of action was happening. And again, we have seen more. A lot of the landscape's been done here, ready for new bits to go in. Certainly new buildings have gone in. We've got some new cars, new buses. As we walk along as well to the old fairground area, you've got a new circus tent. I'm not confident, by the way the ground's been done, that we're going to get back all the old fair rides that were here, which will be a bit of a shame. It was nice to see them. It's nice to see the Brighton Pier ones as well. But certainly a lot of work has taken place down here. Lots of new buildings down the back. Lots have been refreshed as well. And of course, last time we showed you the NASA area, which has been completely redone. We did think they were removing it over there, but have been completely redone. Still a little bit of work to do, a little bit of landscaping. Be interested to see what else they achieve this year. You know, it's going to be restored all year. I'm hoping by the time Christmas comes around, the Christmas event comes around, that this will all be done. I mean, this looks fantastic, the way they've redone NASA. They've redone pretty much every model. So of course, this is the newest area over here, which opened only a couple of years ago. I can't actually remember what was here. That's the worst part. I can't remember what was here. But there's a lot of work going into Miniland. A lot of work going into Miniland, and we genuinely can't wait. Miniland is an essential part of the park. It really is. I know people come in for rides and experiences, but Miniland is really what built sort of Legoland. It's what a lot of the older generation come here to see. You know, fantastic models. People have grown up with Lego and buildings. Just, yeah. Really underrated, I think. Really underrated the amount of people that use Miniland. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, we've been around. We wanted to check out the new, well, I say new rides, the reopened rides of the dark rides, which we've done. We got a fantastic ride on Ninjago. It's good to see the Monster House back open as well. Cinemas open up the top. Everything is back open here at Legoland, ready for the Mythica release. And of course, it is important as well. Mythica is probably the single biggest investment that Merlin are doing this year. Probably the single biggest investment, and it's probably not getting quite as much coverage as perhaps it should be, and it should be getting more. It is going to be a magnificent area. It's got some stunning Lego models in it. I mean, the Maximus skyline is just beautiful. We've seen pictures, Legoland have posted them. It looks amazing, and of course the Flying Theatre is the first of its type in the UK. And it's going to be something really, really different. You think about the uniqueness of Legoland and the dark rides they have. Honestly, it is, it just quietly sort of gets on with it. But we can't wait. We can't wait. Only a few days to go. Oh my God.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to practice social distancing and maintain a good space between yourself and other people.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Look at all the flavours. Oh my God, look at all those flavours. Look at it in here, look. So this is the brand new Legoland Ben and Jerry's. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. People know my love for Ben and Jerry's. And this is probably the best I've seen. So you've got the normal ice cream, you've got sundaes, you've got milkshakes, you've got Belgian waffles, you've got flavours that I've never seen before. And for some reason you got some dodgy walls crap as well. But I mean, honestly, have you seen anything like it? I didn't know Legoland were building one, and this has only been open an hour. Brand new, for this year. This has only been open an hour, so it's gonna be rude now not to go and get a milkshake. Now then, just while the milkshake is making, over here at the cinema, which is now open, is showing a Lego Movie 4D New Adventure, Lego Ninjago and Lego City Officer in Pursuit. So no new movie for 2021. I'm not overly surprised about that. They probably didn't know in production stages, of course, whether or not they would be able to open it this year or what was going to happen. So I'm not too shocked, but they do bring new movies in quite often, and I would expect a Mythica movie next year. That's my prediction. Don't quote me on it, but that is my prediction. Mythica movie for the 4D cinema next year as a low investment. Sky Rider is open, there's nobody on it, and of course these were the wonderful new models. But I have to say, it's Ben & Jerry's time. Here is the Ben & Jerry's milkshake from the all-new Ben & Jerry's shop right there. We've gone for chocolate fudge brownie, cookie dough and vanilla. I usually mix a bit of strawberry cheesecake in, but I have to be honest, I'm not sure how well that would blend. Let's find out. So there we have it, Legoland Windsor, May 2021. That Ben & Jerry's was incredible, absolutely incredible. Brand new for today, literally has opened today, ready for the half-term period. Oh my God, the cream is so fresh. Everything was, oh, honestly, do not miss that. Do not miss it. So here we are then, we've gone around the park, we've shown you some updates as we've gone, we've shown you a little bit of Mythica, and of course we wanted to show you the Mythica app. If you haven't been on there, it's great fun, it's particularly good for the little ones, and arguably that's what Legoland is about. So make sure you download the Legoland app and let your little ones have a go on it, because it's brilliant, it really is. It's really something different as well from Legoland to allow you to have a little bit of fun if you're at the park or indeed at home. Key purpose today was to go on some of the dark rides, Ninjago being top of the list, which we've done. We've also done Deep Sea Adventure, Haunted House is open, the cinema's open as well. It's great to see all the rides back open. Just me as riding adventure, having a few problems today. It says on the side it's temporarily closed, but I have to be honest, it didn't look like it was opening at all. It's an off-peak day at the park. It's a smidgen busier than what I thought it would be, but everything's walk-on, so what can you say? Dragon running really well, effects working around the park, and the models looking absolutely fantastic. Since we came as well on opening day, this has now got a little roof bit over it, this little entrance bit here. This didn't have it beforehand. Of course, the new models and statues here. We've got a lovely new car over here as well, which wasn't here last time we came. We'll quickly show you the car over here. This thing looks amazing as well. And of course, there is Legoland Windsor over there. So yeah, a few days away now until Mythica opens. That is going to be spectacular. I literally cannot tell you how spectacular that is going to be. So Mythica opens on the 29th of May. Please make sure you don't miss it. It will be spectacular. Book your tickets now at legoland.com. It is going to be worth it, 100% worth it. But from Legoland and our recent update from the park, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's good to see all the rides back open. Feels like we're nearly there, doesn't it? It feels like now we're nearly there. I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. We'll see you next time.